Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Star Trekking across the universe with Voyager and its crew and me at the control helm, me at the helm. That's what I wanted to say and then I messed it up. So yeah, last time we failed something in the next sector, I think it was. Yeah, we've got to go. Well, we are going to go there. We're here. I don't think I've been there. I think we end up in this one. There's nothing else to do here, so we can go here. But this one's dangerous to us, so we probably don't want to stay there too long because we take hull damage, which is bad. But obviously, we want to end up there as well. But let's research what we're needing to research in the science lab. Holographic duplication theory. Sorry, it says up here, research holographic duplicates technology. I don't think that's entirely... Shouldn't that be duplication technology? Holographic duplication technology. You know, I'm not the perfect science person or English person, lecture person. But yeah, I think that's slightly wrong. And one thing I want to find out, tab, heroes, Balana. No, that's, you're dead. Sorry, you preoccupied. Why? Why are you preoccupied? What are you doing? I don't like that we can't see. And yeah, you. So I want you back, if I'm honest. Although I can't actually see what your skills are. One's, I think it's phasers and science. This one. Yeah. Well. What core? Morale. 5 injured. 8 without quarters. I think that's good. We've got 8 emergency quarters. Assign new team at the engineering office. So we can't at the moment. I want to, but I can't. We have 2 phase control rooms, but only one's active at the moment. Voyager combat power 160. Okay. Well, is only one active? Yeah, that's the other one. And we're already over as it is. So let's turn that off quickly, briefly, and let's keep going. So yes, I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend. Let's see what we can get here. 75. That seems fine. Or none. I'll take none then, game. Fine. So we don't really do anything here. So this is where we end up going here. We take some damage. Move into the plasma storm. Oh. Some crew got into a heated discussion over our current situation, which ultimately resulted in a fight breaking out. Tensions are high, and the last thing we need out here. Okay. Minus 22 per cycle. Yeah, there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. So. Do I need anything amazing? It's just these two, really. So what we'll do is... I know I just turned this off, but we're literally turning it off and on. Everywhere we go. So those two probably the best ones to go for. Oh, there's a trading station. There's some food. I don't think we're too bad on food. No, so if we go there. Yeah, we'll take quite a bit of damage. Okay, into the ship. So I didn't ever need to go here. I feel like this is just been a bad idea to come here, but hey. One crew died? Oh no! That one. I do get, yeah, I do get the impression that let's go with that one. I think it's a good result. No one died. So yeah, now let's go back here. So you, well, we'll get healed up. It's fine. Reach our destination. Was it? It might be the next away team. So Doctor has to go on this one. I'm thinking you and Kota, and the engineering isn't covered at all. So maybe. Like so. I don't think 46 is enough. Romulan we don't have. I don't know what these numbers here is, but I don't think that's the minimum maximum numbers that will be generated in this. If it is, we're seriously outmatched. What if I swap you for you? We got science that's not needed at all, and the Starfleet one is not needed. Medicine tech. Taking Tom 7 of 9. Not really going to help. Carey is going to help somewhat. Yes. Science is not needed. Medical is needed. That one, no. Medical and that one, but I think Tuvok is the best option there. So let's go with that one. Let's see. So we're in sick bay. Oh no, there are bodies everywhere. See, should have gone more of that. But that's a guaranteed success. We'll go for that one. I'm pretty sure we went that one last time. Crew clings to life, burned beyond savings. His dying words is Romulans. The computer confirms 27 Romulan life signs aboard. Okay, someone's coming. 2 Romulans, 1 wounded. They're saying they captured this prototype from the Romulan Empire. Okay. Let the Doctor impersonate the ships. Okay. Or that. We don't really need that. But there's more chance of that going on. Fine. The away team sneaks up and quickly subdues the Romulans. Before we can contact Starfleet, we have to recapture the bridge. So this is actually where I failed last time. That's right. And it would appear the Doctor has the best chance. Release narcotic gas through the air vents. Yes, let's go for it. We succeed. Reluctantly, the Doctor releases a narcotic gas into the ventilation system. The Romulans swiftly succumb and fall unconscious. Awesome. Captain, 7 Romulan birds of prey have decloaked around the Prometheus. They're hailing us. By time, while sending a distress signal. Well, we can win that one. We can also win that one. And we've got more chance, so yeah. Let's go with that one. More chance of a gold going off. Good. A critical success. So we succeed. When last time we failed. So the team stalls the Romulans by citing difficulties of boarding a prototype. While transmitting a distress call, Starfleet reinforcements arrive and drive off attackers. Afterwards, team contacts Starfleet HQ, sharing their ordeals, arranging help for Voyager. Wait, Starfleet? I think I've forgotten what went on. How are we contacting Starfleet HQ? Oh wait, have we gone back in time? No, have we gone different universe? I can't remember what's happened here. But we got 260 that, 84 science, and other stuff. Good. Very good. Time's up. We need to beam them back. Let's hope they succeeded. Energize. Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the relay station. What are you? Idrin. Captain Captain Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager, and you? Idrin of the Hydrogen. You are using our station. Terminate the link immediately. We can't. I apologize. Your relay network gave us the unique opportunity to contact our people in the Alpha. Terminate your link, or we will terminate you. Okay. Well, let's go with that. We will not use your relay network longer than necessary, nor we will damage it. We need this, Idrin. Make it quick, and then never touch our relay station again, or we will hunt you down. Beam the team back now. We did it, Captain. We spoke directly with headquarters. Apparently, a Voyager was declared. Those crew are on a ship in the Beta Quadrant with Starfleet personnel on board. Aha! That's... I vaguely remember it now. They found a relay station that can boost the signal. And then... yeah. I should have chose violence. Well, it had the same 55% chance of succeeding. So either way, it was just a gamble. It's a 50-50 coin flip, wasn't it? Apparently Voyager was officially lost 14 months ago. I set the record straight. Aha. They said they would contact your family to tell them the news and promised that they won't stop until they found a way to get Voyager back home. Oh, and Captain, they asked me to relay a message. They wanted you to know you're no longer alone. Best to be aggressive with a hydrogen. They don't respect politeness. Okay. They seem to like it then for whatever reason. 60,000 light years seems a little closer today. Yay. Captain, the Starfleet data exceeds the capacity of a single relay. We will have to visit multiple relays. Our download efficiency will depend on the performance of astrometrics, the science lab, or our shuttles. Vigilance is required, Captain. Logically, we must assume Idrin has posted guards at the stations. Okay, there's 3. And we need 4. So it's about 25 per. If you run into them again, it's worth being more firm. Even if it gets you into a scrap, If you beat them, they will respect you for it. Okay. So I've got 4 chances of getting into a fight here. There's multiple relay stations here. Is there any at the others? There is others at sectors. Okay. I don't know if I want to go to this one again because it damaged my ship badly. But I can now go back to the sciencey starter thing. So, no. Wrong bit. It hasn't been like 2 days since I played. 3-4 days. So, shields. Shield. Provides shields 80 deflector shields during combat. Increases shield recharge rate by 10. Ooh. Yes, I kind of want that. But no, I want... Well, I want large hydroponics. That's going to help us overall. You'll probably run into more hydrogen in later missions. See, I know bits of Star Trek Voyager. I know the odd episode from when I was younger, but I don't remember all of it. So I'm rewatching everything at the moment, but I'm only up to season 2, so they've not made it into the seasons yet. I think I've just watched the episode where there's asteroids raining down on a planet, which wasn't asteroids, and I only know that because I only knew what was coming up because that episode has been in here already. Science Lab 2 is worth it. Doubles your research points generation and the rate you research. Yes, so I've got 2 science labs already, and you're probably right. Science Lab 2 would actually double what I'm getting, so I get 4 a turn at that point, which means I get a lot more in. No, I was actually looking for... I will go for that one, but I want to find the one that I was thinking of first off. What's the one where you... I might not be able to find it because I can't remember what it's called. Take less damage in spatial environment stuff. I don't know. Let's just go for the Science Lab 2 whilst we've got the option to do it. And by the time that we got that, we will be close enough to get hydroponics. You did run with 3 labs and let me stay fairly ahead tech-wise. That's good. The one thing that's getting me at the moment is power. I need to upgrade... is it the deflector? I need that. Increases hull damage reduction from 20 to 28. Yeah, that's what I need. But I don't quite have the resources to upgrade it anyway. And I'm just missing technology as well. No. The bit I'm struggling for is getting this upgraded. Upgrade main engineering. Missing resources 140. We can get that in stock, so that's needed next. The damage reduction also extends to metaphasic shields help too. Aha. Yeah, so it's that metaphasic shields. I think we can look at getting that. Yeah, that's off at the moment. You know what? I'm probably gonna need to turn that on, aren't I? So, because I'm probably gonna get into a bit of a fight somewhere along the lines. But I can turn that off. And we'll need shuttle bay. That's always off. There's a 2x3 and very power hungry. Aha. So the bigger rooms that go over multiple decks are going to end up going down here for me. But I can't get any more upgraded at the moment. And the life support is off as well. Because of just power issues. That's my big problem at the moment. I've got all this space here as well, which I can't really utilize because I don't have much power. But the holodeck uses 25 power. That's my problem. But it does give me 20 morale, which means I'm gaining morale at the moment, which eventually I won't need all of it because I'll eventually have the Borg technology. Oh wait, have we got that? I think we have got that. I just haven't had time to build it yet. No. That's fine though. I will get round to that. I'll cut back some crew quarters from power. But then I'll start, well, I could... Yeah. Actually, that's probably... I'm only 2 off there. And I'm still plus 18. Down to plus 13, so we're still gaining. And we're at -2 for the moment, so... I'll go 1 more. We're still positive, and we're positive there. Brilliant. Aha! Well, that works. Let's go see if I can hunt... I'm guessing this is data, 100 billion terabytes of data needing to be transferred. Yeah, plus 11. We didn't get caught. That's good. So 11 data packages. Next one. Just enough for morale to break even. Exactly. Maybe power up the air shuttles and hope for duranium trades. I have done that, but there generally is enough duranium well, have been finding. Ooh, boost morale? Let's go for that one. That's the only option we got. Oh. Hey? Full storage of morale. It's not full though. You lie, game, you lie. Options get you more data. Yeah. Trying to... Let's take a look at the next one because I wasn't actually reading the other one. Is this something... If I turn something on... Ooh. That's done. So 88. I think we go for... Lowers morale by -1 just by having it. Lowers morale by -2. Cutting beam control room. Fires a powerful beam that deals very high damage to hull but deals low damage against shields. Each additional room increases energy threshold by +2 and weapon subsystem health by 40. Lowers morale to 2. Unfilled crew quarters caps morale. Okay. So the cutting beam could be very good. Let's go for it. Let's go for it because we're getting 4 a turn. So over the next 10 turns, we'll get 40. So it's paying for itself basically over the next 10 turns, which is good. To kill their shields. Aha. That's... I don't mind getting a few upgrades, but I want more of them. I want them quicker, and it's taken me a long time to get them so far. Right, so establish a link to the network. Stellar cartography. I've got that turned off at the moment. And science lab 2. We have science... Okay, so I can probably upgrade that. I can definitely turn that on. So stellar cartography, turn that on. We're getting -4 power. we're at -1. So ultimately we got 191 turns until this runs out, although it says... Well, we got 191 there, 35 turns until this runs out. That's right, yes. Can I upgrade this? No, missing reason. Oh, I need 2 of these. That's going to take ages. This is what gets me. So sit in 6 turns. I'll transfer it back over to that. 96 food. That's the scary thing, though. I kind of wish it told me how many turns until food run out or any of these runs out. So just a little number underneath or something. How many turns until it runs out. Why are we only getting... Oh, wait. +2 because we haven't upgraded the science labs. That's right. So what do we need? We don't need that much. 50 of this. Which... Yeah, but it's 2 of these. I don't know. News in the biolab or spamming them. Yeah. So upgrading the biolab is something that I probably... Again, it's something that I need to do and get around to doing. Let's go with that. We got a 16. We're a bit lucky there. So we're halfway there. We probably won't need to go to the red zone. Ooh, max 100 morale. We won't get that. I think we're going to go with that one because I think that's a safer option still. It's a terrible option at this time, but I still got 13 and no morale bonus. But we're getting attacked. It's a good job I turned the other thing on. Once that makes the nano probe, I'd recommend switching it over to get gel packs. It's like 6 in storage. Yeah, I did try and have some in storage, and then...
What are your orders, Captain?
It didn't...
Moving to attack the front,
They didn't
Captain.
last. Let's just go for the view because you're closer. I also need to
ready, Captain.
look at making torpedoes because I'm running low.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Oh no. Wait. Confused? How did you get confused?
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready. Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay. Not easy enough. Is it? I think it's your attack that got them.
Ability ready, Captain.
Right, shall we?
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Boom. No, that didn't go through. They hit the wrong shields.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Ah, my shields are holding up quite nicely now. Right, so we get the duranium. Okay, that's fine. It's all very good. It's these gel packs I need. And just out of curiosity... Nope. Switching over. There you go, 16 turns. Are you the best hero for this still? Probably. Minus 30, minus 34, 19. I'm pretty sure if I put you in there, it's no difference. 15. And 1 turn quicker. It is 1 turn quicker, so that's good. That is very good. Right, so back to the system. No, back to the sector. Yeah, I don't think we need to go to this system. I think we're good. I think we're going to skip it and go straight here. So we might as well make that then we can look at potentially putting one in. Although at the moment it makes no difference. It's when I get more Borg crew that would be beneficial. And I can turn that off for the journey. Build up some stockpiles. Enter the ion storm. So minus 50 batteries. Which one's that? Is it that one? Yeah, we got none in storage at the moment. So yes, that's what is being. It would be nice to have if having Borg crew gave some sort of bonus. Now they're just normal crew that need more difficult quarters. Yeah, because they actually reduce morale by having them. Okay, so it looks like I did the right thing of changing that around. Does mean that I can't scan anything at the moment. But yeah, we won't be gaining anything there, will we? So 21. Let's go for it. We get 21. Well, there is a cheat for that. We can not enough power, no, because so not enough energy. So we're just relying on this. So that means if I turn, I think if I turn one of these off for now, to be able to turn that on. Actually, it makes no difference there. If you stay too long, your warp core will breach. Oh. You lose some stability every cycle spent in an ion storm. Check the main engineering. Oh, shit. Have we got a hero here that can go in here? We do. Yeah, let's put you in there. So now the repair rate is still 5 per cycle because it hasn't calculated because we need to pass a cycle, I think. But let's scan everything. Ooh, food, that's handy. Ah, these planets aren't in the storm. Neither is this one. Right, so I think we'll skip this one. There's only 2 here. Right, so let's go here. Go to main engineering quickly. 8 per cycle, and we're taking. Doesn't say how much we're taking, but more than we're repairing. So, yeah, gotta be very quick. No banana Torres. No, I killed Torres, but I've got a Klingon counterpart, but she's inactive at the moment. She's doing something that means she's unusable at the moment, but I don't remember stating what. So at the moment she's just not here. Oh, you take 15, I'm repairing 8, so we're taking about 7 damage per. Right. Okay, so now I think we just need to save up and get the hydroponics 2. Let's go for 126. Of course. It annoys me that it hangs around in the green and returning just goes all the way down here. It would make for a great episode, I guess. Klingon banana is a good option for crew combat or combat crew. Yeah, the problem is I don't have her around at the moment. Oh yeah, ship ability, yes. Okay, don't collect any crew belongings. Hang on. Captain, our deuterium reserves are reaching critical levels. At our current consumption rate, we won't be able to keep our systems running much longer. Yeah, that's why we're going to get some. Someone has proposed gathering some crew belongings and feeding the matter back into the systems. While this option could buy us time, some of those items are deeply personal, so I would advise against it. So I can just do nothing because we're going to get the resources. That's fine. 1,572. It's a lot of deuterium, but and then we put even more in some non-essentials like to bolster our reserves. It's not dire. We don't need to. Well, the duranium would be a bonus. No, I'm not going to. Let's get 300 morale, which is actually 0 morale because we don't get any bonuses right now. Where are we? We are here. 16. Let's go for 16. I've got 11. Fine. Now we're going to go get some. This implies your stuff. You could stuff any sort of junk in the system and get deuterium. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just one of those odd things where let's go and find an old jumper and turn that into whatever is in the warp core to keep it running. Tractor beam. Let's go for the shuttle option. Yay! Successful. Good. I'm going to jump out of here because I'm pretty sure I'm not taking the damage there. I do need some of that, so let's go for that because that's the only option we got. 3 crew died. At least I don't have to worry about them not having any beds. Hello! 4 of 5. I've got 7 of 9. I've got her as a hero. So, yeah, no. That means that we've got 3 spare beds, and we've got less morale problems. Look, I'm getting a morale out of those 3 deaths. Although I'm not actually, because, yeah, it's at maximum at the moment. Oh no, it is going up slowly. Ooh, 1,000 food, I think, is needed. Let's go for that one. We got 1,000 food. Perfect. Right, I still haven't got any whatever this is, duranium. So I actually think jumping over here would be the better option because there's 2 close by. There is also a damaged ship. Let's just check my warp core. Yeah, we're at 93. So yeah, we jumped out and saved ourselves a bit. That's good. Okay, I'm going to jump here. And then we'll pick up some stuff here. And go from there. So that's the only option we got. 2 crew injured. They're not dead though, so this is a bonus. That jumps us out of the field. A Hydrogen Scout.
What are your orders, Captain?
Shoot to kill. Ooh, they've got a lot of weapons. Let's go for their shields.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
have a good chunk of shields.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We've taken out one of their
Ability ready, Captain.
warp cores by the looks of things.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
And... ooh.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, our front shields are not looking great. But we win. Uranium and deuterium and morale. Yay! So, bonuses. Right. Let's go there. We lose a little bit, but that's fine. I only went there to jump out of the ion field, whatever it is. And we should get the 11 we need there, so we actually don't need to stay here too long. But let's see what this is. Ion storm, that's what it is. We reached our destination. Right, let's see what's going on here. We are receiving a distress call from an upcoming ship. It looks familiar to me, though I can't put a finger on why. My scanners are only picking up one faint life sign. Let's help. We're due to respond to a distress call. It's not just Starfleet protocol, it's a matter of basic decency. Understood. However, I advise extreme caution. The individual's identity and intentions are unknown to us. Understood. Ensign, beam at the individual aboard. Aye, Captain. However, I'm struggling to get a lock on them. Something is jamming our signals. Oh, it's this mission, is it? Ooh. Prepare a shuttle. We'll send an away team over. Yay. I kind of wish I had Klingon Balana now, but I don't. It's a fun one. Oh, good. I like fun ones. Let's go with Chakotay, maybe Tuvok. No, you're both basically the same. See, I'd like to take 7 of 9, but your skills just aren't good enough. So I'm going to have to put you in somewhere, but I think I need a really good engineer by the looks of things and a really good doctor. So you cover more, so I kind of like the looks of you. Is it the raspberry jam? Oh, shame you haven't got a Klingon. Oh, is there? Yeah, see, I don't know why she's not available. I honestly don't know. It just says she's busy doing something. I can't remember. I might have sent her off to do some work, and I just can't remember doing it. I get some experience. Yeah, I mean, she's level 1 at the moment, so she'll get some somewhere. I need clearly I need an engineer. I think that is Harry. My engineer. Oh no, wait. See, Neelix is better. It is a better engineer than Harry. How is that possible? Do I take you because there's 2 points difference? I don't need the science, and the other 2 can help out a little bit elsewhere. Or we just ignore engineering altogether and go the science / Starfleet option. Neelix is a goat. He's very good at local knowledge now. He's absolutely amazing at local knowledge, and it's a shame that I don't really need any here. Local knowledge, medicine, and science. We don't need the science stuff. I mean, it could be useful. Let's take Carey, because at least he covers it. It might be that the first one is really simple. I ditched the command option for engineering. This one. Or No, that's the command one, isn't it? Yes. So it'd have to be you that I get rid of, but I want the so I can put you in, and that covers the command bit a little bit, but you've got better phasers. Starfleet symbol is command, yes. I don't actually remember there being a tutorial on what any of these is, or what they're called. It's just I'm making up names as I go along, and that is the best thing for me. So maybe this is where I send 7 of 9 to get some experience. No, I think I see those are both exactly the same. Paris, because that covers some other options as well. Let's send Paris. He doesn't get off the ship much. Okay, there is pure chaos on the ship. Whatever happened here, it was violence. What's our first move, Captain? So yeah, it's... Ooh, this is a... At least we got a good chance of succeeding here. Although I would have loved... Would have loved to get 60 science. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Doctor, 7 of 9 in Neelix. That could have been a good team. I'd have passed this. I had Doctor and Neelix in my team at one point, and I changed it. Damn it. So I can go for the Spaceballs stuff. Space rocks. I don't really need it, but that is a all but guaranteed success. So I'm gonna go with that for now, just to get past this one. It was going in the wrong direction, or the right direction to fail. The team discovers a partially intact console and downloads the navigational records. It appears the ship was in a recent pursuit with an unknown target. Perhaps a confrontation occurred on board. Well, clearly it did. Captain, the corridor ahead is filled with scalding steam. We can't see anything. How do we get across? Oh, 95 engineering. Okay, we're definitely going for this one, I think. So what's next? Phasers, which is you. Or science, which is clearly not going to happen. So phasers, we're going to keep Suvok fresh then. Team cautiously navigate through the steam-filled corridor, using their instincts to avoid the hottest areas. They emerge on the other side with only minor discomfort from the heat. Captain, I think we've found where the brutal fight happened, but we don't know who with. What do you suggest? Definitely... Again, science would have been a brilliant one, but I chose against it because I'm an idiot. Fine, at least I get some resources. And that's good. Moving deeper into the ship, approaching the life sign. Oh, approaching the life sign. Stop. Survivor located, but he's pointing his weapon at us. Badly injured, but aggressive. Oh shit. We got no great. Tell him dying like that has no honor. That is a good option. It's a shame I don't have that one. I got symbol. The beaker is science. Yeah, that's medical. And that one is science. Ah. The Klingon one is the best option. It's just, I don't have any Klingons. So I got a 50-50 chance of succeeding here, or dying, and failing it. So we've got restarts. We shall see. At least we know that we need science. Or not science, whatever this is. Science is... Oh, that's science, is it? Yes. That's medical. Okay, medical. States that you receive medical training and you can tend to their wounds. I mean, medical training is one thing. I've only got basic. Go on, go on, go. Nope. Team tends to retreat. Yeah, okay. Defeat, okay, yeah. We don't win that one, but hey. We don't die and we gain some experience, so that's all good. Injury free, so we didn't actually get any injuries from that, which is good. I don't think there's any hero in transporter room. Pray, keep exploring the system. Ooh, I don't want to be in here for 10 turns. How many turns to get there? 4, and then there is some food there, which will cover a good chunk of the system. And we can survive 10 turns, that's fine. Actually, probably shouldn't have gone for this one first. I'm going to go for the safest option. Yeah, safest. Only just. We got bad outcome, but it was still enough. Captain, download of the Starfleet transmissions is complete. The data is fragmented and encrypted intentionally, I assume. Deciphering will take some time, but I am confident I can accomplish this task. Okay. So, science lab it is. 6 turns. Fine. Let's go grab some food. Let's try for 800. Oh, 3 crew died. It's just giving me bad results tonight on purpose. But again, I gained some bonus. I have 1 bonus morale out of it. Actually, I lose 180 morale to begin with. Okay. I wasn't in here for 10 turns. Lurking in the shadows, a chill descends upon Voyager's corridors. A creature is somewhere lurking in the darkness. Is this a xenomorph by any chance? The crew moves cautiously. Every shadow is a potential hiding place for the deadly predator. Captain, a species 8472 lifeform has been reported. Given its threat level, neutralization is advised. Species 8472 on board. This is unacceptable. We must eliminate this threat immediately. We'll send an armed team to search for the intruder right away. The hunt ends in a tense confrontation. Voyager's crew has the creature of species 8472 cornered, trapped in a cargo bay. Phaser rifles are locked on the alien. Fingers hovering over the triggers. But instead of attacking, the creature cowers, its eyes wide with fear. Time to turn Harry Kim into a grilled cheese. You don't know what will happen now. Ooh. I'm going to surprise you. We have cornered the creature, but its behavior is unusual. It displays no signs of aggression. From what we have learned about the species, this is very unexpected and differs from what we have seen in Borg space. Oh, they're not very pretty. Captain Janeway. Kess, this is not the right time. It is, Captain. I just felt something like when we were in Borg space. I sensed feelings of 8472. It just wants to go home. It doesn't want to hurt anyone. It's just scared and alone. We have to help it. Captain, I must advise against trusting species 8472. They're the most dangerous enemy the Borg ever encountered. That's because you tried to assimilate them and they were more advanced than you and you got your ass kicked. That's why you don't like them. Each individual poses a significant threat to Voyager regardless of their claims. Let's try and help it then. Let's see what happens. Lower your weapons. Will help the creature back to its home. I strongly advise against assisting species 8472. They pose a significant threat. I will not be part of this. Work with the creature to open the portal back. Well, There's a 70% chance of succeeding it. Let's go for it. Let's try to understand the science behind the portals with the help of the creature and reopen it. Hey, success. Right away, Captain. Oh, this is exciting. We're building a transporter to another dimension. Maybe if we try syncing it with the console. This creature's like, you have no idea what you're doing, are you? Yes, that's it. We did it. We're actually opening a portal to fluidic space. This is going to be the best story ever. He's going to die, isn't he? Or someone... They're going to jump through, aren't they? Not so bad for a scary-looking fella. Going to take that as a compliment. It says, thank you. I want to show... it wants to show us gratitude by offering us this... These appear to be schematics for a bio-neural interface technology. It's used to control ships with a biological link. He said farewell. A farewell gift. How surprisingly tactful of him. Lieutenant Paris, return to your old course. I've had enough hunting for one day. Way we get 250 experience for Catherine and 5 dilithium crystals. And that's being done. Yeah, I think 4 turns remain. Right, let's get out of this space. Hopefully we don't have to come back here. And what did it give us? Can't remember. I've literally got a brain like a goldfish. Ah, no, that's field studies. It was it's going to be under engineering, isn't it? Can't remember what it's called, but I know what I'm looking for. Fluidic controls of some kind. It's not going to be under crew. Nah. On the lower rows. Energy dissipator, no. Navigational transporters. Bionabs, no. Well, is that it? Further reduces building, no. Mind piloting link, okay, is that the one? Increases rotation speed in combat. Maybe. The diplomat's ear? Sounds weird. Oh, it's under combat. Ah. Victory celebrations. Oh damn! Kind of wish they highlighted these in the pilot mind link. Okay, so it was. Shit, I've lost it again. Pilot mind link, yeah. I kind of wish it said where it come from, like even if it was a different color, to say that it was an acquired one through a mission somewhere. Because I have no idea what happened 10 seconds ago. Sometimes, yeah. Engineering tier 4 pilot mind link or mind piloting link. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Wasn't there a sci-fi series. Was it Stargate? Where... Was it the Wraith where they put their hands in gel and that's how they controlled the ship? In the gel? It's kind of like that, I guess. One time looking through the tech trees finding things and just dissipate it in the science despite being a weapon. I think they've... Whoever has designed this clearly tried to spread them out as much as they could, because a lot of it is going to be engineering or science anyway. They're just putting stuff in combat to give it a different thing. I mean, the firing rate is one thing, phaser controls is something, but the phaser frequency would be under engineering or science, because that's something that they would understand. Torpedo shield penetration. We do need a little bit of that. That would... Actually, no, because I only fire those once a mission. There was some god-awful bad CGI thing that Babylon 5 spin-off Crusader where people jumped around in space. That's... sounds about right, because I suppose you could survive in goo in space. Maybe. Right, so where are we going now? We've done that side mission. We just need to wait, so... hopefully we don't have to come back here. So, both of these damage my ship. But I don't like being here because it gives me no batteries. So, I'm going to jump here. Let's see what this place has to offer. Okay. Decoded letters of family. Okay. Let's accept comms. Captain, I was able to restore most of Starfleet's transmissions. They are letters. Letters from home, and did everyone get one? I'm going to go certainly, but who knows? I'm sure your parents didn't miss out on the opportunity, Harry. For a precious moment, the distance of 60,000 light years shrinks to a single heartbeat. The crew receives letters filled with love, longing, and the everyday details of lives lived far away. Some faces are illuminated by smiles and joyful tears. Others by a quiet, aching sadness. The absence of a message as powerful as its presence. Ah. This is the closest we've been to home in a long time. Plus 500 morale. I got one. My parents. Yay. Say they've never lost faith that we were alive. They write how proud they are. So proud. And Mum says, my old clarinet is polished and waiting for me. They haven't forgotten us. People back home actually remember and care. Yay. They remember Harry. And that's why we keep pushing forward. We will see home again. There is something else, Captain. I discovered a Starfleet video message deep inside the data. It is incomplete, but unintentionally so. I suspect that the relay station's transmission capacity was insufficient for its size, resulting in the fragmentation. Maybe they've figured out a way to get us home. We'll go for that, although it's just going to give us morale, which we don't really need. Can we download the entire message? Yes, but we would require access to the high-capacity relay station. The one I have identified is under the direct oversight of Idrin. I doubt he'll grant us access voluntarily. I'm kind of hoping Harry Kim survives right up until 5 minutes before getting back. That would be ironic, wouldn't it? Let's confront him directly. Let's go with that option. We'll issue a direct challenge. Start preparations immediately. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to take a quick break to grab a drink, a refill, and we'll be back to fight them, probably, and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm back. Oh, on the Raven. Let's see what you have to say. Captain, we've just entered Mars space. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about this. Thanks for the warning, Ensign. We'll test that theory soon enough. Ask about threat levels? Alright, tactical assessment, Lieutenant. We are expecting any potential hostilities? Our tactical knowledge remains limited, Captain. I suggest full shields and weapons on standby. Understood. Maintain yellow alert. I want everyone to stay sharp. 7 of 9 unavailable. No! Tuvok to Janeway. A security alert indicates 7 of 9 has assaulted the crew and seized a shuttlecraft. What is she thinking? This isn't like her. Transport 7? Let's go for that. Ensign, locate 7 signal and initiate a transport. Warp core upgrade. Ooh. Attempts to energize now, Captain. Transport log active. No, her Borg implants are actively fighting the transport. I lost her. Aww. What's happening to you? Instant search 7's cargo bay. Hopefully there's something there to explain her behavior. Aye, Captain. I'll have that cargo bay scoured clean. That was quick. And Janeway, Doctor, can you make sense of 7's behavior? Well, Captain, I suspect 7's nanoprobes have reactivated and are regenerating rapidly. How long do we have? Not long. The process is progressing faster than anticipated. How do you know? Because you haven't actually seen her. No, we haven't seen her. I found a Borg data link in 7's cargo bay. Permission to translate? Permission granted. So tell me, Doctor, is there anything we can do to stop this regeneration? Well, we could utilize a hairspray or hypo spray to reverse the effects, but it will require close range administration. Hairspray sounds better. Dealing with an unstable Borg isn't exactly new to us. Perhaps the hairspray... I'll prepare the hairspray. With 7 of 9 currently unavailable, her duties will temporarily be covered by 9 of 9. That's right. So we have other Borg on board. We just don't actually have them as heroes or anything. Oh, is the main relay station isn't here? Damn. So, oh, we need to upgrade to level. No! Oh, we got 2 of them. Haha! So we might be all right. Ooh, and there's some science available here as well. That is all of them. Good. Okay, so let's upgrade you. 7 turns for that. Where's the main relay? It's in there. We just left there. 7 and 9 with no wig, exactly. And there's a funny bug planet. I don't really need that. We're fairly good on that. Don't really need that. 102. Ooh, we are not doing anything with our science at the moment. No. So, is it science? Large hydroponics. Let's get that building. Might as well pick up some of this along the way. 27, we just get 27, that's fine. go there, see what we get. Blindly beam. What do we need? If we just go for that one, we'll still overfill our stocks, but that's fine. Oh, does that seem to recover? It's been directly to sick bay. Nothing human. Okay. Place the crewman and life form under a strong force field to evaluate the next steps. Use force to separate the life form from the crewman. When the crewman gets too close, it lets out a sharp screech and leaps onto them, and clinging tightly. All attempts to carefully separate the two fail, and seems to hurt both of them. Let's go with this option. Okay, we get 40 science. I mean, we got 40 science out of it. Be careful on the science planet. I was kind of careful, but risked it in that last one to get science. Ooh, repair station. I don't need repairs. So let's jump up here and grab some of this. Aha. So enter ship. I can't upgrade this one, sadly, because I'm missing the 2 gel packs. So maybe upgrading this at some point is going to be very useful. That'll mean we're getting 3 science per turn now, which is a bonus. Nothing else has changed, so how much do we need? About 100, so let's go with that one. 16. Not enough. Alien. It was an alien. No Dr. Mengele crew. With the next bit of Duranium, you can upgrade the warp core. Ooh. If I'd have got more than 16 on that last one, I need 100 of that, so I need to max this out, because I haven't upgraded the storage. I haven't... I suppose it's going to be... We're going to have to get it eventually. So let's upgrade that so we've got a bit more storage for this. That way the upgrades are a little bit easier to achieve. There is no tritanium resource. Yeah, a little bit more tritanium. And I just went for a little bit on this one, didn't I? Sadly. So if we go... We never need a massive amount of this, but I'm just flying around to... Oh, science lab, I can do stuff there. Send a mining team. I mean, there's 1 or 3. Let's go for 3. We got 3. No, I need to actually do something in the science lab, don't we? So 7 turns. Ooh, who was meant to be there? Someone... Oh, it was... I know who was meant to be there. It was meant to be 7 of 9, but 9 of 9 is not replacing her there. I also... So, when 7 of 9 comes back, it'll be interesting to see if she jumps back into the science lab, because if she doesn't... If she doesn't jump straight back into there, I feel like they should, because otherwise, you're missing out on them being in there, and sometimes you don't realise. So they're just not there when they should be there. Also, I do feel it's weird that the bridge is right on the outside of the ship. The bridge should be in the middle of the ship, where it's most protected by everything around it. Because you don't need to be on the outside because there's no windows. You've got a view screen. Because having portholes, as such, on a starship will be slightly dangerous. Right, what else are we needing then? Nothing. We can't. We gotta wait for this. So let's jump and grab some food. We could get some more crew. Cargo bay is upgraded, and that is gonna hold tritanium. There we go. And then we're instantly gonna upgrade it because we can. We can jump and get some uranium, which I should have got. Ooh, we can get... Let's go for that one. That's a good result. And yeah, we get some more uranium. Good evening! Love the reference to the firm. Boldly going forward because we can't find reverse. Yes! I'm glad someone got the reference to the song. It's a stupid song. I just always remember it. Was it Klingons off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow, Klingons off the starboard bow, starboard bow. I can't remember how it ends. And then, yeah, boldly going forward because we can't find reverse. just silly little song that has stuck with me forever. I don't actually need to go there now, but hey. Ooh, we're fighting. So auto resolve. Survival charge 100%, but look how much shield damage we structure damage we take. It's silly, but I love it. Yeah, no, I get it as well. It's just weird. This auto resolve is stupid. So if I fire 7 torpedoes, I still take 80%? Nah. No, we don't. We really don't.
What are your orders, Captain?
So, orders are, let's go, because it's one ship, let's just go... We'll go for the
Moving
shields.
to attack the port side, Captain.
Ultimately, we probably won't take out the shields, but we probably...
Ability ready, Captain.
No, auto-resolve, I've tried it once, and it...
Ability ready, Captain.
It works. You win, but you take a massive amount of structure damage for no reason. I couldn't tell you why. And their shields are nearly down. And then we're just circling round and round
Ability
and round.
ready. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yay. Torpedo. Oh, it didn't die. Tough ship. Yeah, we still win though. So we do get some resources. We get some morale, uranium, and deuterium. The cargo bay is now upgraded, so we've got 175 capacity for that, which is brilliant. Ah, the second phaser control was offline. Damn. Oh well. That's why we didn't have as much power. Okay, so... What do we need to do now? Generate the hairspray. Oh. we can actually make torpedoes. I didn't realise. We did start making torpedoes. Oh no! I thought you could swap them. I thought you could swap them. Damn it! Are you? Yeah, you're gonna be the best one, really, aren't you? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. I mean, that is 50% faster, so that's good. But now we've got to waste 8 turns before we can find this, so we don't lose Balana. Well, we might as well, since we're here. Hey, grab 40, which would give us enough to upgrade. There we go. We lose 51 of that, but so be it. With this, fine. It is totally fine, and that means that we can now upgrade this. Perfect. And now we do need a bit more duranium. Deuterium? Uranium. Oh, and we get more tritanium. Good. Let's go with that option. Hey, perfect. And you know what? I'm going to jump to this one just simply because it's the furthest one away. My engineering is upgraded. Good. We're facing a significant medical emergency. A vulnerable disease is spreading rapidly through the ship. A lot of our crew is currently sick with severe symptoms. Oh. We need to treat them fast or the disease will spread. Treat the sick before the disease gets worse. Treat sick before the disease spreads. Okay. So 25 are injured. 17 are currently ill. I'm going to go with. Aha. Woo. And yeah, we'll call repair rates is fine. So now I can turn a few other things on. Like that one. I can turn these back on. For now. And that'll be a battery upgrade before too long. No, we're going to build another storage. Right, so 4 more turns. Oh. Spent too much time in the sector. That's fine. It's fine. We're doing things. Okay. So, what, 110. Biolab level 2. Yes. Done. Let's get that started. Go for that. I should have actually waited, shouldn't I? For 20 science points, that's handy. I should have waited simply because we're still here anyway. And I could have stored it then, because the cargo bay would have been ready in 1 turn. And that's ready in 1 turn, so let's just skip a cycle, because I don't think there's anything else I really need here. No. Cool. And then, yeah, let's upgrade you. Okay, hang on. I think it's... yeah, it's storing that, so that's fine. And then come down here, and 7 turns. I don't know if I need to be in this sector, though. That's the thing. See, I'm literally just jumping around so I don't lose Balana. Because I don't want to lose another crew. Cargo bay is upgraded, so that means we've now got 3,250 or 3,250. And I think I want to build a battery just there because I've got 1 space. Waste disassembler. Yeah, that's fine. Can we... can't upgrade this? No. 6 biogels. Now how to build the Borg regeneration booths. Yes, I did. They are under Borg and regen alcoves. So if I remember correctly, I did the last sector, finished the Borg bit of space, and as soon as I got here, it gave me the technologies. So basically I had to finish that sector for it to give me the technologies, even though I needed them before then, because I had Borg at that point. So it just... it could have given me them straight away, but it waited till the beginning of this sector to give me them. And yeah, I upgraded them earlier because I had the science points and had nothing better to spend them on. So they are there. Actually, shall we? I've got a crew member spare. Holodeck, sick bay, officers, crew, emergency crew, observation lounge. I know, Borg technology. There we go. So alcoves, they house 10 ex-Borg, -1 morale per cycle. That's not so bad. They take 5 power. Ooh, well, you know what? Let's just have 1 for now. Let's just have 1, and we'll go from there. So 3 turns remain. Oops. Go for that one. Get the bad result? No, we get the good results. And I've got 69 exactly. 69 duranium exactly. So should we try and get some... let's get some crew then. Aha. Let's go with that. We get 500 morale. Okay. And... Captain, I've cracked the translation. 7 is experiencing visions. Some kind of homing beacon, as she described it. Good work, Ensign. Forward it to the crew. We don't have much time. Captain, we're being hailed. This is Chancellor Galman of the Bowman Sovereignty. Identify yourself. Captain Captain Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. What can I do for you, Chancellor? We have detected a dangerous Borg weapon on one of our moons. Does this weapon belong to your vessel? The weapon you're referring to is a former Borg drone, one of my crew. She's experiencing hallucinations. This is not our concern. If your vessel approaches Bomar space, you will be neutralized. Try and find out. Yeah. I don't respond well to threats. Fire on my ship and you'll find out exactly how well prepared we are. Signal has been terminated, Captain. The Bomar are monitoring us through a sensor array. Despite the risk, a direct course to their moon maximizes our tactical advantage. Good call, Lieutenant. I wonder what's on that moon that's 747 to go haywire. If I may, Captain, why don't we take a stealthier approach, sneak to Bomar space, use the hairspray, and get 7 out without anyone noticing? Sneakier option. Nah, let's fly direct. Let's do it. So, where are we going? There. Okay. One thing we can look to build, potentially, depending on how big it is. Oh, we've still got those 2. I thought we upgraded... No, wait, was it Borg technology? It was. It's that. We don't have enough... Okay. It's also 4 long. Interesting. Cutting beam control room. That's what we need. 90 and 45. So we need 2 more and quite a bit more of tritanium and duranium. Fine. So I can't go there. I think we've got to look it up, opening up this. 150 and 75. I don't have a team available at the moment, but that's fine because we don't have 7 of those. It is redonkulous. I can, once a team becomes available, upgrade that. Okay. Let's go get 7 of 9 back. Also, this is a trinary system. There's 3. It's built. That's built. Can I don't need to upgrade that realistically. And so it's -1 cycle for having that off. Minus nothing for having... Sorry, -1 for having it on. My cat, my little kitten that's now 8 months old, has been outside a lot recently and is very talkative, has learnt to talk. A lot. I think it's made a lot of friends outside. Good or bad, we'll find out. Yeah, let's start doing that. Because I want that phaser room. I think it's probably because there's a cat outside that she wants to go visit that she's talking. It's annoying. It would be nice to know it is there. I believe it was completely hidden. I didn't remember to look there, I don't think. If I remember correctly. So I just wasn't looking there, unfortunately. She wants to tell you about her adventures and friends. Exactly. My cat is telling me about all her... She'll literally come in and just be meowing like crazy. As if she's telling me her half-hour adventure was amazing and everything. So, plus I think she's coming into heat. So all of the boy cats are visiting my garden. Right, 3 Bomar warships open fire on the moon's surface, presumably targeting the 7 of 9. Voyager, ready to defend their own, prepares to retaliate. I know, I'm here, kitty. Bomar vessels are targeting the moon's surface. Sensors confirmed 7 of 9 is in the impact site. What about 7? We can't take any more chances. If she takes another hit, she might not survive. Target their weapons. Let's see if this works. Red alert. I want all hands to battle stations. Target their weapon systems. Failure. Have changed courses. They're targeting us now. Ah, better than 7. Let's finish this. So we've got a good chunk of power at the moment, which is very nice. Let's see if we can
What are your
drop
orders,
these
Captain?
pretty quickly. So we'll go offensive to begin with, and go for
Moving to
their
attack the front, Captain.
weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
They have a
Ability ready,
lot
Captain.
of shields, actually. Aha, they're confused. Alright, now we're going to have to go defensive and protect our forward.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
Bow.
Ability ready, Captain.
Now our back is shot to pieces, so this fight might not go so well.
Moving to defend the aft, Captain. Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Ah, good.
Enemy is fled, Captain.
Enemy shield destroyed, Captain. Enemies fled the combat. Okay. We may have put that out for no reason, but hey. Right, let's see if we can... If I go defend that
Moving to defend the port side, Captain.
Will
Ability
you
ready, Captain.
spin round? That is damaged. Hang on, how do I repair the engine? There we go. Right, can you spin? Please, so defend.
Moving
the
to
arm.
defend the aft, Captain.
You're not.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Right, last one. At least our shields are getting repaired.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, we took a little bit of structure
Ability
damage,
ready, Captain.
but overall, I'd say we've done well. 3 on 1.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Let's finish them off quickly. Or quicker. I should have used a few more torpedoes in all fairness, now that I know that I can build some.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yay, victory. You have impressive shields. They're good. I've got 3 shield generators. So they work. Curse is on you. You have humiliated the Bomar. This transgression will not stand. We had no choice. It's your fault. No desires for conflict. You forced our hands. You will regret this day. We will have revenge. We will hunt you to the ends of this quadrant. We'll be ready. Janeway out. Beam 7 directly to sickbay. Administering genetic resequencing vector hairspray, hypospray. It's working. I am regaining control. Thank you, Doctor. I can still hear the collective, but they are fading. Question her gently. 7. What happens? Can you tell me what you remember? What was it that you wanted on this moon? On the moon, I found a wreckage. The Raven. My parents' ship. Ah. Your parents? I had my birthday there. 6 candles. And 1 more to grow on. And then... focus. Need you right now. Then the men came. I tried to hide. I thought maybe they wouldn't find me, but they did. You are strong. You survived, 7. You've proved you're stronger than them. My parents, well, we were assimilated on that ship. Asked for the homing beacon. Yes. What was it about the homing beacon? In Bomar space, I felt a force pulling me to the Raven. I lost control. I heard them. I don't expect forgiveness, but I'll work to deserve it. I have to prove I'm more than a Borg. The Borg may have taken your past, but they don't define who you are now. Kind of think they do, in some way. You're a part of this family now, 7. You're right, Captain. I am more than what they made me. I'm no longer Borg. Get some rest, 7. It's been a long day. Thank you, Captain. Fascinating. The Vision 7 experience likely stem from her mind reconciling with the assimilation. What I find fascinating is how 2 parents could bring their daughter on an expedition to Borg space. The pursuit of knowledge can be a powerful force, Captain. It can lead to irrational choices. It's an injustice. She was robbed of her childhood, of her family. No one deserves that. Helm, return to her old course. Ooh, and she gets more experience. Good. Right, we're done here, aren't we? I think we is. Yes. Not. Oh. Why is that offline? Because we took some damage. That's offline. I haven't got a spare crew team because the engineering is in there somewhere. Or or are they up? I don't know. Oh, the mess hall's offline as well. That's not good. Cargo's off. Cargo bay's offline as well. Damn it. Right, let's go back here then. At least we've got a little bit more. Ooh, yeah. No, there's nothing I can do about that. For 3 turns. Right, enter ship. Turn that on. That's damaged. Repair that. Where are my other crew? That cargo base damaged. One's there. One's repairing. One's... Okay, so... Fine. Minus 10 per cycle while we remain here. Well, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, minus 50 batteries and minus 12 per cycle. But we actually have plenty this time. So that is good. No, we want this up and running now. I don't have enough. Damn it. Can I repair you then? Yes. Yes, I can. It nearly pressed dismantle. That would not have been fun. So it's 8 cycles to there. It's 8 cycles to there. I'm going to jump to... Sod it. I'm going to go there. Because they're repaired. Now it's just that, but... Captain's situation has worsened considerably. The illness has progressed rapidly in the affected crew members, and it's spreading. We need to treat most of the crew so it does not... Okay, well, it's not giving me any options to do anything else, so... We'll just go with that. 49 or 92? Let's go for 92, because we are very, very low. We got 92. Lovely. So that does mean that I can now repair that. And there's a blinky light. We will up... Oh, yeah, 40 cycles. Of all sick and injured crew members treated by medical facilities. I'm not going to get sickbay upgraded, I don't think. It's already level 2. We'll go with that. See what happens. Ah, it's because sickbay went offline. That's why we couldn't treat anybody, and it got worse, I guess. Yeah, okay. Right, let's get out of here then. Oh, build a new combat room. Combat room's level 2. I think everything is level 2. Or, no. Let's... This is just going to get me morale, isn't it? But let's go with that. That's back up and running. That's ready. But let's turn it off for the moment. So, can I... build this? No, I still need... I need a lot. It's because I have to repair everything. Otherwise I could get that. Ooh, I can potentially get some things. Right. And there's even the auxiliary warp core. There is. And it keeps getting broken in this system. The Caffeine Sage. That's an amazing name. Nice to meet you. We're still undetected outside Hirogen's sensor range, Captain. Let's change that. Hail Idrin. This network is Hirogen hunting ground. And my patience is wearing thin. And our obstructions have exhausted... Oh, and your obstructions have exhausted mine. Idrin, we require access to that relay station. Disengage your forces now, or we will engage. Intriguing. The prey challenges the hunter. Perhaps your heads will be worthy trophies after all. Oh shit. Whoopsie. I might have taken off a bit more than I can chew here. Level recharge rate for a limited time. Okay. So nanoprobe torpedo. Does that special torpedo infused with Borg nanoprobe dealing splash damage to adjacent systems? Highly effective against... Yeah, okay. It's telepathic attack. I think we'll keep with that for now. Yeah.
What are your orders, Captain?
What are my orders? Do you go for the main guy? Oh, the hunter ship is the big guy. Okay. So the alpha and beta are exactly the same. Let's go for the big guy then. And let's go... Ooh, let's take out the engines.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Let's take out the engines. So we only got 144 shields because things aren't repaired properly.
Ability ready, Captain.
Should have known that.
Shields down, Captain.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Their weapon took out all of the shields. Fine, let's defend the front.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, I can't take on... Yeah, so we're screwed. Let's just fire all our torpedoes.
Shields down, Captain. Enemy, we've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Fine. I can't even load up a respawn. I have to wait for it to fail.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, there's no ability ready. There's nothing that's going to save us. I want to just... Well, we might as well do this because we're dead. Load autosave. I don't know whether it will be after the Raven stuff, I guess. Ah, here. Fine. Yeah, because I need to get a few more bits repaired and a bit more shields. Whoa. Right, I can repair that. That helps. Let's go over there, because I can also get some of that. We'll try and build a new combat room. Right, is that everything fixed? I think it is. Also, it's reset my batteries for some reason. Why? Because in this place, I shouldn't really have any. I want the most. Let's go for that one. It just wanted to be a bad one there, didn't it? Yes, my batteries are full. Yeah, normally I should be at 0, but hey. We are running low on food as well. There's no more food here. Okay, so no, I can't. I can't build the freaking weapon system that I want because... Yeah. Shitty dice rolls. Or computer rolls. I need some of this. Let's grab some here. Biolab level 2 is upgraded. Good. Let's go combat. Torpedo penetration. Raises energy threshold. Salvage. No. I think that one. Saving loading system's a bit unwieldy. I dislike games telling you, no, you cannot reload whenever you like. That would be cheating. It is my choice how I invest my time into... Exactly. Exactly. Because half the... So this entire game is based off the game rolling dice for me. And I've had it earlier where I didn't succeed one of the side missions because of a 70% or 60% chance of success failing. In one of the other games I play, which a lot of you know about, Rogue Tech, it's a percentage-based hit chance. Anyone know XCOM? Same there. If something is a 99% chance of hitting, a lot of the time it will find that 1% chance in the computer roll. And sometimes you don't know whether the game is manipulating the roll behind the scenes, because why not? It can. To make the game harder on purpose. So. This ship is a mess, by the way. I kind of wish I could reorder it. That is one thing I would like to be able to do, just to reorganize everything. But you can't. You've got to demolish rooms to be able to rebuild rooms. And there's never any downtime to do that. You've always got to be making progress. You can't just go, no, I need an area to be able... Need a sector that doesn't require much, so you can rebuild where everything goes. Just so I can find things easier. Because I possibly wouldn't have the well, I probably wouldn't have that battery bay if I can move stuff. Anyway, where are we? We are here. Also, it says treat the sick. How do I treat the sick? Let's try and get maximum. It's not going to... Well, it does give me the maximum. Good. So... Health problem. Treat all sick and injured crew. There's only so much I can do with that. I'm pretty sure we are... Yeah, sick bay level 2. Ah. Why are you not in there? I'm pretty sure you were in there at some point. Again, that's something that's really annoying. It just takes people out of a role. You know why? The room had no power. No, that's not right, because this room over here had no power. The mess hall and Neelix and Chakotay. So why did you end up coming off? Don't know. But that'll help clean up that. Or that's both of those. Yeah. I just feel like there's no real need for these because we're going to be finishing in a few turns anyway. Building the combat room, I'd love to build up my ship's combat power. 166 of... The average enemy power is 140. It's not. It really isn't. Especially when their weapons are so stupid. So I'm pretty sure I had all of my shield generators on. I do have to find them. There's one. Shield generator level 1. So I need this upgraded. Ah, so you know this. I need that one instead. 12 turns. Disruptive control room, no. It's going to be that one. Fires a pulse that deals high damage to shields, but low damage again. No, isn't there... It probably is one that we can't get right now. Metaphasic shield rooms. 80 deflector shields during combat. Increases shield recharge by +10. That's what I need. But it's out of range at the moment, so... Disruptor control room. I have to build those on top, don't I? Energy threshold for the propulsion system in combat by 1. Does that actually save me from getting hit, though? I don't think it will. Workshop level 2. Oh, I can actually look at... No, I can't look at tier 3. Shuttle bay level 2, negotiations. It's something like that I need, but no, we're gonna have to go. Or do I go torpedo shield penetration? Because it gives us some damage through. This torpedo damage by 25%. I don't think I'll get either of those ready in time. Any of them ready in time. Because that one I've got to build. You know what I could do? Let's begin research on that. Let us build I can't. Damn. How much room does that take? It's takes 14 turns. No. Takes 6 turns, takes 7 turns. Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't actually have at the moment. So let's go here, then here. How bad is my? It's full. Right, go grab some of that. Go grab some of that. Maybe grab some of this on the way. We entered the ion storm. Let's try and get 82. 57's good enough. So how much damage did we take? 7 so far. Yeah, so 7 per turn that we're in here. That's fine. The hull is almost repaired, which is always a bonus. Try and get maximum. There's a lot of bad options there, so it's as good as we're going to get. Right, go there. Come on, give me 53. That is very good. Let me see if we can get the Borg one up. We can. We can. Good. So turn that back on. And that goes in there. Good. And do I have a spare? I do have a spare team. I've not quite got enough. That's an engineering office. No, it's... No, I still don't have enough. Okay. So I kind of want that one. 14 turns I have to wait at the moment. I don't have enough to do that. Okay. So that's 5 turns. Torpedo shield penetration is sorted. And yeah, we don't have enough for anything else, so... Oh! It's one of you guys!
What are your orders, Captain?
Let's go take out their...
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Let's go take out their engines.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. We're in behind them now. Put their forward shield.
Ability ready, Captain.
We're completely, nearly half down.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, I'm on. We haven't taken that much damage to
Ability
our
ready, Captain.
structure.
Enemy shields
to
destroyed,
our
Captain.
hull, which is good. victory because they have no engine, and we get food, yay, and we get uranium, yay, and a bit more morale, perfect. Because we are very low on food. We need to hurry up and get out of here because we've pretty much outbreak is worsened. Well, I can't. Yeah, too much time spent. That's fine. We'll get that back. Yeah, ion storm. So let's go. I mean, there's very little different. Let's go for 900. We got 741. That's good enough. So it's 7 cycles till we get there. It's 9 cycles. So you know what? Let's go here. Get out of the ion storm. That allows us to repair ourselves a little bit. 14 crew are sick at the moment with 10 cycles remaining. The outbreak one is nearly complete. And the crew are happy that we've got Borg weapons. They're not. They're really not. Why? Cutting beam. Okay. Right, so we got no hero for that just yet. It's weird that B'Elanna can't do it. Can't go in there. So, what is our combat power now? 203. That's a big jump. That is a very big jump. I just wish I could have more shields because I feel like we're still going to get absolutely destroyed. But let's save it here because I can jump to other sectors and get, or up to, not other sectors, up to, jump around the sector, sorry, to other systems to be able to get the resources we need. Apart from food, I think that's the one where we would struggle regardless. I suppose we could ask politely this time and see if that gets us anywhere. No, if I don't have to fight, I don't have to fight, but we shall see. Oh no, we are just going for it. Fine.
What are your orders, Captain?
Ooh, hang on a second. Power that up. And let's see if we can go for one of the weaker ones then. Go defensive, let's...
Moving to defend the starboard side,
defend
Captain.
that side.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Ooh, they are confused.
Shields down, Captain.
And yeah, my shields are completely gone. So...
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
Front. See how that works.
Shields down, Captain.
I don't know how to defend now. Let's see if we can go offensive and...
Moving to attack. We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Ha! We got nothing.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, goodbye.
Shields down, Captain.
That is bullshit on a whole different level of bullshit. Average... So I have not got less than what the game says I should have, and all of a sudden it goes, these weapons disintegrate your shields like they don't exist. So that means I've got to replay the whole sector again to be able to do things differently. Because there's no way I can...
Moving to defend the port side, Captain. We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Ability ready, Captain. We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Again. We fire torpedoes, it makes
Shields
no
down.
difference. No, we're fucked. So yeah, let's go there. So how powerful does it want us? Yeah, there is one thing we can do. There is one thing that I've remembered. Yeah, it means we're using up more food. But you know what? Metal. Let's go. Emergency rations. No, can't avoid them at all. It is the final boss for this area. So if you can't defeat it, you can't go any further. Well, that is plus 10 morale, so that would be helpful right about now. It uses up a lot of resources, but admittedly, we're only doing this because we've run out of food in every area. That's still using up 20... No. Pretty sure that doesn't use up any... Because it doesn't change this at all at the moment. So let's go with... that, because I feel like we're going to die anyway. Let's see if this having the ally helps us. If not, we're going to have to jump around, get resources while we put another shield emitter in, basically. I believe there was an option here, wasn't there? No, there's nothing. Okay. I mean, the Talaxian ship is... it's...
What are your orders, Captain?
It's gonna be completely outmatched. I feel like going for the bigger ship is the better option. And we gotta go for... their
Moving
shields.
to attack the port side, Captain.
Somehow. I think we
Ability
also
ready, Captain.
just fire torpedoes straight off the bat.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, they're confused. Shields are not holding.
Ability ready.
Side.
Shields down, Captain.
Yep. Just one shot. No.
Ability ready,
No,
Captain.
don't allow me to put stuff. I can't. I've got no energy.
Shields down, Captain.
I can't even use this new weapon. I didn't have it there at the beginning.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Our shields are gone. Let's start trying to repair our shields. get me back in range.
Ability ready. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Woo! Integrity at below 50%.
Shields down, Captain.
Can't do anything.
Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay. I've got...
Move. Ability ready, Captain.
No, wait. Defend...
Moving
Defend
to defend
the
the front, Captain.
Just go away from them.
Ability ready, Captain.
Now shields are kind of holding.
Ability ready, Captain.
They're confused. Ooh, are they firing at one another? Aha! I thought I saw they fired one another. They are. Awesome.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
This is going somewhat well. Now don't turn. Right. Do I have to keep giving the order? Defend the front.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
My ship is not looking very
Ability
healthy.
ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Yes, because you've turned, you stupid.
Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Come on.
Ability ready, Captain.
No, that didn't hit the rear. Defend this
Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain.
Victory? What? Woohoo! You get food. Chakotay's injured. Everybody's injured. Holy crap! And everything's damaged. The Borg fight. The Borg area was easier than this. Right up till the end fight, actually, wasn't it? Yes. We need to get very powerful very quickly, apparently. Warp core damaged. Yeah. But let's do the story bit first. Idrin, it's over. Stand down. You fought not merely with ferocity, but with courage. More like a hunter than a prey. There is honor in that. You have entered this victory, or you have earned this victory. The relay station, consider it your trophy. Use it. That was a tough fight. That was a crazy fight. And I used a hell of a lot of torpedoes just to keep going, I think. I think if I didn't keep firing torpedoes as much as I did, and if I didn't target the big ship as early as straight away, I don't think I would have done it, because the big ship's big guns were really powerful. Whatever they were firing, and the fact that I managed to get them confused straight away to be able to get some extra shots in quickly. My vessel is transmitting the schematics for a hunting laser. Acknowledgement of a worthy opponent. Awesome. I admit you surprised me, Idrin. Thank you. Do not mistake this for a truce. Your victory only makes your skulls more desirable for my relic wall. The hunt for Voyager is far from over. But even hunters must tend to their vessels after a worthy engagement, so we withdraw to repair for now. Alright everyone, let's get to work on that relay station and stay sharp. Status update on the Starfleet message. Do we have the complete transmission? Affirmative. The data is intact. However, the encryption is robust. We may require external assistance. Finding a code breaker, another hurdle for the list. Helm, resume our course. One step closer to home. Woohoo! Let's travel. Because we're completely trashed. Although, this shot is a false shot. Sector 8.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Utilizing the Hirogen Relay Network enabled the successful reception of Starfleet communications and correspondence from friends and family. My own correspondence confirms my family is well, and my first son, Sek, has successfully passed Pon Farr and fathered a healthy female, to many, named after my mother. I note this development. However, the core Starfleet transmissions remain locked by a Level 10 encryption matrix. Voyager systems are insufficient. Decryption is projected to require multiple years. The only viable option for timely data acquisition is to seek external specialized decryption assistance. I have been assigned to personally oversee this sensitive operation at a local trading hub to identify a capable individual without compromising Starfleet data, the vessel, or the crew. The risk of betrayal or data theft is assessed as high.
It's assessed as high. I'm pretty sure that would be stupidly high more than anything else. Yeah.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, messing with the Hirogen really paid off. Through their relay network, we actually made contact with Starfleet and our families and friends. Well, at least they were able to send us messages anyway. Though, I didn't expect any. I mean, who'd write me? Maybe the penal colony, letting me know that I'd violated my probation? The more everyone else got excited about these letters from home, the more I just wanted no part of it. Maybe because what I have here on Voyager is so much better than anything I ever had back there. But of course, I did get a message from my father, Admiral Owen Paris. All that was missing was the official trumpet fanfare before some nervous technician read out His Excellency's condemnation. Here's the twist, though. It's the only encrypted message in the entire batch. Someone actually suggested I just pretend the message says, "I love you, I'm proud of you." Not a chance. Not from the man who lectured me as a kid that crying was a weakness. My clearest childhood memories are of me locked in my room, crying. It was my sanctuary, though. Quiet. No one bothered. And now this encryption is offering me the same measure of peace. The only problem is that we're now actively looking for outside help to bypass it, a code breaker. We'll be trying our luck at the local trading hub. My cue. Gotta go.
Well. So, build or upgrade the engineering office. I can probably do that. Repair the hull to above 50. Currently, no. Look at everything. 1 turn amount of battery. I'm going to turn off everything because it looks like all the batteries are done. I've only got 1,000 deuterium. I have got quite a lot of science, though. And then all of this. Yeah. Okay, so no one's getting a bed to sleep in until everything's fixed. And it's going to take quite some time for that to be fixed. So, build or upgrade an engineering office. I think I will not be able to do that one. I might not be able to do that one. Get to 50%. Let's go for that one then. Homesick morale at minus 30 per cycle. Give us a break. Right, so. Go to the ship. Oh, look. Everything's damaged. Why is, oh, that's all that's damaged because that's off. So I think we're going to turn off that potentially. Hydroponics, we're not going to turn that off. Shield generator off. I think we might have to turn the biolab off. That's damaged, that's off. Cargo bay, sick bay, disassembler. 14 power, so we might turn that off. Right. Turn that off. Yeah, let's turn that off for the moment. Transporter room, let's... I can't turn that off. Torpedo bay. Turn that off. That is offline because that's damaged. That's fine. Managed engineering is very, very, very damaged. That's how close we were to losing. Alright, let's turn that off. And actually, having 40 cycles on the battery is probably good. So, hydroponics, engineering. I need to get this one up and running quickly. So let's turn that on. Oh, is it just off? Not enough power. Okay, hang on. So, yeah, sorry everybody. You literally have got to do nothing. You've got no chance. So I've got all 3 teams. Let's get one repairing the hull. That is offline. I can now switch that on. I can turn that off. Holy crap. We're going to have to turn the science lab off, aren't we? That saves 7 power. Turn that off. That's 8 power to turn that off. Everything. Hang on, is the shuttle bay on? It is. Let's turn the shuttle bay off. Everything is going off. Stellar cartography can go off, but let's scan everything first. And yeah, food is probably the best one to go for. But let's turn it off. So 2. So we've got 20 turns. That's good enough. Right, what do we start repairing first? The mess hall? Phaser control, cargo bay. So okay. I need this to be repaired, and we're getting 8 per turn, so that's going to be a long time before that's up and running. Having an extra battery doesn't help us at the moment. Cargo bay. Depends what it's storing, I can't remember. That's a no need right now, no. Cargo bay, that's the one we want to repair. Yeah, let's get that one repaired. And then that one. Because that gets us more ability to store more. We are running on emergency rations, but that's fine. By turning these on, we are... That's just 4 cycles until we're over. So we'll turn them off for the moment because we have no need for them because we don't have enough of that. So actually having most of this damaged is fine. Because ultimately I can't turn any of it on anyway. Until main engineering is repaired. I can't repair that any quicker. So By the way, 20... You know what? Let's not spend food on you, because we don't need you right now. So I wonder if turning one of these off for now is beneficial, because we then might as well repair a battery to try and get that up and running and some storage. Well, I've got no biolab, no large hydroponics. That's offline. So let's try and get some food. We did. Go there next, just because. Let's just get that. Safest option is good. We do need some of this to keep repairing the ship. Crew's unhappy about the broken promise. No. Build a new combat. We need more shields, probably. Actually, what was science that we had? 95. I might be able to upgrade a room. Let's see. So, combat. Torpedo bay level 2. Science lab not available. Balls. Okay, so... Yeah, morale is bad at the moment. Very bad. So let's turn that off. I'm actually going to turn this on, aren't I? Which means I'm then going to have to turn everything else off, basically. I turn an engineering off for now, because we don't need the extra teams, because I can't repair anything. So now I can let's begin research on that. That'll help. Build or upgrade an engineering office. I could potentially build an... It's not under that. That is engineering, but I ain't got enough resources. So... what's our maximum? 100, so that will be fine. We're going to get 44. Damn. Yeah, let's build another engineering office. That will get us some morale. I can turn it off. I don't want to go there because I don't know if it's going to go horribly wrong, considering we have so little of everything and anything working. Well, we've still got 32 sick people. Sod it, let's just go there. And we reached our destination. Orders. Voyager approaches a busy spaceport, a hub of interstellar traffic. Hope flickers within the crew. Perhaps here they can find someone to help them decrypt the enigmatic Starfleet message and possibly find a way home. Mr. Neelix, as an experienced trader, this should be familiar territory. Go and make some friends. rations. Lieutenant Tuvok, I'd appreciate if our resident Talaxian came back in one piece. Hello again, Kitty. I only focus on finding a decryptor. Focus on finding a decryptor, but keep eyes open for trading offers. Focus on finding a decryptor, but keep eyes open for interesting technology. Ooh. Yes. Neelix and Tuvok are unavailable. Okay. So that gives me 9 turns to find stuff here to keep me going. So let's go here then. It's the only option we got, so let's go for it. We did good there, actually. We did very good. We can actually pick up some of... Let's go there. Gain at least +5 morale per person. That's not going to happen. Activate replicator rations for 20 cycles. I don't want an observation lounge. 40 cycles for fit. So I have to. I've only got 25 cycles to get everything fixed at that point. Yeah, we're at -134 per cycle. Holy shit. How are we doing fixing all this? Let's go for replicator rations. 52 people are now ill. I don't have a team, no, because they're building this, and I turned something off. Are we still not anywhere here? I mean, it's 116. Ah, I can. Awesome. I can turn a few things on. So let's turn. Shield generator. Emergency quarters would be handy. Let's turn those two on. Where is engineering office? Engineering. Awesome. So now we've got one available to repair you. Emergency quarters, hydroponics bay. Let's turn that on. Cargo bay, we'll leave that off for the moment. So that shield generator, cargo bay, let's get that back on. Let's get that back on. Let's get that back on, because that helps us with our main thing. That's that. And I think emergency quarters. Fine, let's turn that on. So it's only a -110 per cycle now. Yeah. Why is it so bad? It's because the food, there's no food. So 3 cycles and we'll have that sorted. 5 more crew injured. Damn it. Yeah, let's try and get some more. Let's go with that one. That's better. Right, let's jump and grab some of this. So that's up and running. 200 morale. Food is -6. What are we on? Premium replicator thing. So activate replicator rations for... There we go. Bit of a rough spot overall here. Yeah, no, this is the worst my ship has ever been. So at the moment, there's so much broken. It's unbelievable. Can we get this upgraded a bit more? We can. That's better. So let's just get everything repaired now. I think we're past the really bad stage, and then we just need to get the hull repaired. Okay, enter ship. Turn that on. Actually, let's do that. It's the sick people that's the problem. We've got so many people out sick. New combat room. Upgrade. Oh, upgrade a new combat room. Aren't we doing that? Yes, Torpedo Bay 2 will be upgraded. Right, so that's back, that's back. So now we're at just -54. But this is because of 50 people being sick. We might as well repair that, even if we turn it off straight away. That can be repaired. That's all the crews for now. Yep, do that. Down to just 2. Oh, that's really bad. That's extremely bad, because we're out of resources. Bollocks. That's 100. Okay. I'm going to go for that one. There's more chance of a result. We'll lose 30 of titanium, but that's fine. Right, so Torpedo Bay can be turned on. This is now full, which is very good. I need a work team, and then I can upgrade that. I have to wait 1 turn, basically. Return to the trading hub, okay. And on the way, get all this up and running. So Torpedo Bay, upgrade that. In 10 cycles we'll have that and that completed. So we'll have a bunch of morale. Good. I can turn that on for the moment. Mainly because I've still got things switched off. Now we're at -4, so I have to turn. So why is that 13 turns? Because that's going to run. Wow, that's going to run out really quickly. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Running on emergency batteries. We are indeed. We found a talented decryptor. He has agreed to help us. He's a genius, Captain. We also found something called the Diplomat's Ear. A device that suggests the best possible answer in diplomatic negotiations for only 5 dilithium. Okay. Assuming the vendor is actually telling the truth. Because that gets us some technology. Yay! Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Lieutenant, pay the merchant. Success! Captain, we bought the advice and I took the liberty of testing it. It works. And it's effective. Holy crap, that's a lot of resources we just got. We don't need 200 of that. That's like more than our maximum storage anyway. And the tritanium. Holy crap, but we need the 200 of that, and the food is also helpful. You might have accidentally negotiated a lifetime supply of, well, never mind that. It's not really a lifetime supply because I can't even take half of it with me. It is safe to say the technology works, Captain. We will beam back to Voyager with our new guest shortly. Okay. Let me take a quick drink and we will talk to this person. Okay. Actually, first, I'm pretty sure we've got that to repair. And then one more system down here to repair. It's damaged, but it's not even... because everything's still ruined there. Oh, that's right. I can turn this on and repair them, but not right now. We're at maximum again. We are indeed at maximum again. So I can turn the shuttle bay on. Yeah. And all the emergency quarters on. Cargo bay. Shield generator. I'll turn that on. And yeah, turn that on and we can start taking those apart soon. Right, let's answer this call. Good to have you on board. I'm Captain Janeway of the Federation Starship. Your reputation precedes you. Yes, because those two have said. No way to get those sick people treated. Not that I've found. No quick way of getting them fixed. If I upgraded the sick bay to level 3, then yeah, they'd get treated quicker, and that's about it. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for offering us your talent, Mr. Arturus. And my talent is simply a gift my people take for granted. Don't sell yourself short, Captain. This man is a genius. I was in the middle of negotiations when the Universal Translator went offline. Arturus here stepped in and acted as a perfect go-between, and he'd never heard either of our languages. Truly marvelous. The languages were simple. I mean, no insult, of course. Try to learn more about him and his people. Why not? I can't say I've ever met a living universal translator. My people have a way with languages. I myself know over 4,000. Holy crap. His brain is rather full of different languages. Fascinating. I'm sure you'll decrypt our message in time. We have already prepared your quarters. Meow meow. It seems Voyager truly is a welcoming place. I'm happy to help. In return, I would like to travel with you to a neighboring sector. It's a deal. Make yourself comfortable. Awesome. Arturus, I prepared our decryption progress report. My expertise may be of assistance to you. Forgive me for asking, but are you Borg? Yes, but no longer part of the collective. Voyager freed me. They showed me compassion. Captain Janeway has been encouraging me to accept my own individuality. Amazing. I've never heard of anything like that. If I recall, the Borg designated your people as species 116. Yes, not our proper name. Now, shall we proceed with the description? Wait for authorities to decipher the Starfleet's message. Okay, 10 cycles. Right, well, we might as well go get some more. Phaser control room is repaired. And we can leave it on. It's a rare thing at the moment. Let's try and be greedy. It's gonna backfire. It doesn't for once. Nice. Do we need more crew? Means more mouths to feed. So be it. Pay to hire them. 5 dilithium, okay. Okay. Captain Station hosts a variety of scientific personnel seeking opportunities for research and exploration. A group of skilled scientists have expressed their interest in the Alpha Quadrant. With the right incentives, they may be persuaded to join. Could just pay them. 5 dilithium. Where is dilithium? Yeah, we can get more of that. 6 crew joins. I don't need that at all. And this is the last planet. And torpedo upgraded. Plus 300 morale. Plus 250 morale. Awesome. So it's just the sick people that we need to worry about now. Ooh, we never upgraded. No, you're upgraded. This one. Ah. 8 cycles and that will be upgraded and we'll have lots more science. Also, sickbay level 3. That's science. Lab. Sickbay is not here. So, crew I'm going to go with. Nope. Workshop. Warp core. Okay, let's see if I can find it at the top. Main engineering. Sickbay level 3. Holy crap. Yeah, the problem is it can only only has capacity for 8 patients at a time. So I need another sickbay to get through everything. That's what I need to do. So I need another sickbay, basically. Let's yeah, I don't have another team for that one. Where is... Oh yeah, you're upgrading. 2 repairing the hull. 1 there. Sickbay is 4 long. Wow. I really need to get this up and running. So, yeah, because we can't really build anything else until we have... Well, we can get this sorted. then that might help. Let's go for the slightly better chance of one of it happening. And I'll start travelling there. We might as well stock up on what we can, because we're probably going to get a telephone. Cool. We do. We get 24, which is fine. And Captain, I may have uncovered vital information. Our tourist ability are uncanny. No wonder the Borg were interested in species 116. Much of the data is still garbled. However, I did decrypt a partial grid, which includes coordinates. Take a look. That's less than 10 light years from here. Ooh, maybe Starfleet found a shortcut home, Captain. Let's be optimistic, because it gets us morale. And we could use that right about now. Helms, of course. Let's see if Starfleet Command pulled through. So... we're going... oh, there's things to do. But let's go here. There's a big green gas cloud around this. If we're taking hull damage along the way, that'll be interesting. Right, so we'll upgrade the sick bay. We can't... so I can't upgrade the sick bay, because it's never going to happen. Not in 25 cycles. I can't treat all the crew... well, I can try and treat all the crew. We will stop this disease. It's getting worse. Yeah. What happens when all my crew are ill? Just plain ill. It's not technology. Yeah, that's biolab, hydroponics, science lab, sick bay. 10 cycles until that's up and running. I've got to treat 66 crew. 89 crew are... is that... no, 69 crew are injured. Perfect number. See, I've got to get this, then upgrade it, and that'll get us through a lot of the sick, but not all of it. It's not quickly enough. No, let's... but no team available. No, because I'm building this now. 2 cycles till that's ready, so that's fine. Oh, what's happening? You've entered a something. I don't know what it is. Is it damaging us? It doesn't look like it. Not that I can see. Activate stellar cartography. Is it offline? It is. Go. So we have a spare crew now. Let's repair that. And we need some of this. Hang on. Oh, no. Ship. This can go back to that. Which means we're getting less morale, but we're using less deuterium. Yeah, the only reason we've got minus 36 per turn is because of this. Just the sickness problem. No, I want 87 because we're all but out. Lovely. And hydrogen hunter ship. I don't don't think taking them on is the best idea in the world, but let's go have a look. Scan through the debris. No, we'll go for that option. There we go. Okay, let's jump to there. The ruined room is cleared. And then let's repair that. 10 cycles. Get at least plus 10 morale per cycle for 15 turns in 40 turns. And no, raise morale to 1. We'll try that. Upgrade the holodeck. It's possible to upgrade it. Activate double rations. No. Raise morale to 1,500. I don't think we're going to get that done. But I'm going to give it a try. Sick bay is constructed. Let's upgrade it. 10 cycles. That's fine. I think I might have to use premium rations for a few more turns. No, we're not. We're not. Invite them aboard. Ooh. So 300 food for plus 75. Yeah, let's go for that. Trade supplies in exchange for some of their knowledge. Boom. Captain, release our destination. Continue. This was the U.S.S. something. We're approaching the coordinates, Captain. Anything on scans? I'm picking up a vessel, Captain. The signature is Starfleet. The U.S.S. Dauntless. We'll see what this is like in the TV series when I finally get to this episode. The view screen shows an impossible image. A Starfleet vessel. As the image sharpens, the letters on the hull become visible. The U.S.S. Dauntless. Surely their scanners would have picked up what name it was. I'll be damned. They came through. Scan for life signs. There'll be 0 life signs. No life signs. No damage to the outer hull. Primary systems are online, including life support. Where's the crew? The answer is somewhere in that Starfleet transmission. Soon, Captain. I'm making significant progress. Noted. Until then, send an away team to secure the vessel. Forgive my observations, Captain, but I am surprised you're not more encouraged by this discovery. Experience taught me to walk the fine line between hope and caution. But I'll admit, I'm leaning towards hope this time. I'm hoping that the ship could be salvageable, because then we could start a fleet of ships, Federation ships. That would make us really, really tough. So we need a pilot. We have a pilot somewhere. Oh, Chakotay's injured. Badly injured. You're still injured from the fight at the end of the last sector. Because we haven't been able to heal anybody, really. In fact, more people are getting ill recently. But there's a pilot. And I think engineering and science is one that we really want to focus on. Not science, whatever this one is. Yeah, science. So you're good for that and that. We don't need that. You're really good at those two. I think that's probably our best option. Yeah. Yeah, 7 of 9 gets her first away mission. We're on the bridge. The design is unmistakably Starfleet, but different. No crew in sight. Ooh, 96. Now, I'm not gonna be greedy. 600 food. That is kind of greedy if I went for that, because we've got 225 science at the moment. We are short on food. Analyze the ship's cross-section display. How would that get us food? But it would mean using everyone to get a chance at it. Now I'm going to have science. Those two. Let's go with that one. That option. Team accessed the ship's registry data. It's the U.S.S. Dauntless, registration NX-01A. However, its launch date is strange. Stardate 51472. If true, it would have travelled 60,000 light years in only 3 months. Interesting. Heading down to engineering. What is this engine? Whoa, we're experiencing energy fluctuations in the propulsion system. Interesting. Okay, so I think science is probably possible, but I think I go for deuterium. But again, I'd need to throw everyone at it. Well, I think I will. We get it. The designation on one of the consoles reads Quantum Slipstream Drive. Suddenly, the engine powers up and the auto navigation kicks in. Captain, the engine, we're moving. We need to shut this down. Well, that's probably not going to happen. That's not much better. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let's see if that works. Oh, go on, please. Yay, just. And they're both unavailable because I've fatigued them too much? Or something happened? Despite the unknown drive, the team manages to block the intake and the ship comes to a sudden halt. Gathering their senses, they realize how far they've traveled in such a short time. 15 light years. They inform Voyager. Okay, so we get 108 science. Lovely. And 1200 deuterium. Good. And you got 2 levels up. Perfect. 1 second, I'll read that. He's unavailable, so Lieutenant Zillis is now there. Fine. We're at 681 morale. What happens when we get to 0? What happens? Oh, hang on. So they're over there now. Right. How is things coming along? 6 cycles, so that is up and running. You can upgrade the holodeck. Yes. I wonder. So, delicious meals, all food rations, additionally increase morale by +3 per cycle. Officers' quarters. I don't really want that. Holodeck is there. Morale stability. Low morale threshold penalties are decreased by -33%. Increases morale bonus for replicator rations by +5. See, delicious meals. I mean, that would help initially, but I think we need this one. We are out of the tritanium, so let's jump to there. Life support is fixed. Right, 6 bays up and running, level 2. Hopefully that helps. It's going to take an absolute miracle, though, to get it sorted. I wonder, we could also look at building don't have enough resources at the moment. Yeah, because that is -1 morale per cycle. That's 0 morale per cycle, so that would help. Over time it would help. But yeah, I need resources for that, and we don't have any currently. Let's go for that one. And 40 science. Shall we try and get some? Because we do need to still repair the ship. Some down there as well. And that gets us 20. That'll get us some more. 10. Yeah, we're not getting the crew healed in time. And we're massively... Okay, so let's go for +10 there. Gonna keep us going for a little bit longer. The crew places, they are 3 wide. So I can put 2 down here. And then look at deleting some of these. It'll take me time. You won't stop this disease, it's just infecting everybody. Let's go for 130. Or none! Fuck's sake. Right, let's go see what's going on here. Right, crew tier 3 research. So now we can get holodeck. It's gonna take 14 cycles. I don't think we've got 14 cycles in us. We got 8. No, we got 9. 9. Damn. Alright, we need to find some morale, and soon. Food could be handy. So let's go there. Ooh, ambush. But we massively overpower them, so... Wow, their weapons are already broken.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Well, we don't have many torpedoes. Damn.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, torpedo. Gas cloud. Just made it look like I was farting.
We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ability ready, Captain.
I suppose I better repair that subsystem, hadn't I?
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Victory! Good. We've got 35 science points, some duranium, and plus 100 morale, but our hull is massively ruined. Global hunting ground. Oh, it's, yeah, for food, so... I'll gather food, but focus on studying the life forms. Oh. So I won't get any food. What would that get us? Plus 50 science. Okay. We're doing very good on science at the moment, but maybe I should have gone with food. We're only using 6 at the moment. I reckon there's a... So we need to repair you. You got damaged. You got damaged. Okay. And that is pause because that's damaged. Okay. Fine. Captain, we've reached our destination. It's an Agram. The distress signal is coming from that freighter. Signature indicates a species called Malone. We've just been attacked by one of those. No record of them in our database. The vessel's heavily damaged and emitting theta radiation. Scans indicate a rise in heat and engine energy output. Its core appears to be destabilizing. A nuclear waste freighter. Are we within blast radius? Affirmative. The energy signature indicates the blast radius that encompasses this entire sector. Evasion is strategically improbable. Captain, a direct intervention is the sole logical course. Boarding the freighter is required. Oh my, Captain. I'm detecting 37 escape pods in the immediate vicinity. All radiated. Only 2 life signs remain. Survivors, can we beam them out? Unwise. The radiation would interfere with the transporter. Our time is expiring. Without intervention, they and Voyager will be destroyed in the blasts. But if we leave them, they are guaranteed to die. We can't let them happen. Prioritize freighter explosion. Yeah. I know it sucks, but let's go for that. It probably means we're going to get minus morale somewhere. What are our options for resisting the radiation? I could synthesize an anti-radiation vaccine, but it would take some time. Our standard anti-radiation suits would offer some resistance. However, the radiation levels are extremely high. Safety is not guaranteed. Let's produce the vaccine. Crew. Oh, you got to actually research it. Holy shit. And then you probably got to create it. And we've only got 2 turns to around to morale. What happens then? This will be interesting. Final warning. Okay, so our morale is at nothing. I don't have the resources. Okay. So I'm going to go with it's under science. Wait. Crew tech tree. How is that under crew? That is science, if nothing else. 11 turns. We are getting through the sick now. Yeah, let's do this. Can we reach our destination? The away team has returned. They're in sickbay for medical evaluation. I want the report as soon as possible. Captain, may I? I managed to reconstruct the most crucial parts of the message. A video from your superiors. Unfortunately, some of the parts are damaged beyond repair. A man's face resolves on the view screen. The familiar pips of the Starfleet Admiral gleam on his collar. Admiral Hayes. His voice echoes across the bridge. Slipstream technology is experimental and high risk, but it's come a long way in the past year. We've conducted 47 trial runs. All of them are successful. In order to reach Earth, you'd have to remain at slipstream velocities for a full 3 months. We encourage you to try. The Dauntless is equipped with all the necessities. Safe journey. We hope to see you soon. Captain, this is it. Starfleet Command really came through. Ooh, a way home. A way home at last. This won't be easy, Captain. I've been looking over the primary systems, helm, ops, tactical. They're all comparable to Voyager's. But it's a lean ship, Captain. No shuttlecraft, only one transporter, no holodecks, no replicators. Cramping the whole crew inside could be a problem. On my world, we were taught to endure temporary hardships. Surely seeing home again justifies some discomfort. It's none of this his business. No. Why so invested? Does his approach truly apply? Why are you so curious? You seem invested in our getting home, Arturus. How come? I lost my family, lost connection with all I knew. If my work can help prevent that for your crew, I apologize. I overstepped my boundaries. Boarding the Dauntless would mean leaving Voyager behind. Isn't there a way to modify our own engines with the slipstream technology? Research and adapting would take a long time. Not to mention the resources, but yes. An interesting challenge. My people have a saying. Why blaze a new trail through the mountains when a clear path lies before you? But it is wise to follow this path. Is the obvious solution always the best one? Perhaps not always best, Captain, but often the most certain. My crew's safety takes priority. Lieutenant Lani, take whatever time and resources you need to figure out how to build a slipstream of our own. Okay. Captain, permission to raise a security concern. Captain, I have strong feeling I know where Mr. Doom and Gloom is headed. And let me assure you, I think he's entirely mistaken. Captain, the confluence of Arturus specific skills, the Dauntless's opportune appearance, and his advocacy for its use is statistically suspect and warrants scrutiny. We encountered him by pure chance. He couldn't possibly have orchestrated this. He simply wants to help. Apparently, randomness does not negate potential design. But he understands loss. He spoke of losing his own family. Surely someone who feels the pain wouldn't deceive people trying to get back to theirs. His intentions remain unconfirmed, Captain. I recommend covert surveillance of Arcturus. This would require my full attention, impacting other security. Yeah. Let him monitor Arcturus. I don't trust him. Initiate discreet surveillance. Oh, for goodness sake. It feels terribly ungrateful to repay Arcturus' selfishness with suspicion. Captain, I've run the preliminary analysis of building our own slipstream drive. To put it mildly, the scale of the project is monumental. If there's one thing we have to abundance is of out here in the Delta Quadrant, it's time. Alright, step one is twofold. We build the engine's shell, the core assembly, and then we overhaul the deflector dish, turning it into headlights for the slipstream. One core assembly blueprint. Oh, we gained 25 RAL from somewhere. Right, we can upgrade. No, we can't upgrade because we're missing everything. Why are we not? We're probably just. Yeah. Let's go there. Uh, 51, 102. Let's try and get 102. We do. Good. And then what? We need 70 of that. Tritanium. Let's see if we can get some. The Juggernaut might explode, by the way. Understood. We stuck up on... No. Oh, shit. Kitty! The answer's no, you're not going out. Too late. Shit. Alright, well, we're doing that one. Let's go there. Because the morale makes no difference whatsoever. Let's try and get 60. Really? It's just a big FU from the game right now, isn't it? You're not stopping this disease. Every time I get progress on it, more people are getting fucking ill, and that's killing this off. That went well, at least. I need 4 of those now, so I need 2 more of those. And that is just slow going. Oh, wait, can I upgrade this? I can. Yeah, we might as well. We might as well. Oh, I need to repair. I can't repair you. So don't get into any fights at the moment. Otherwise, we've got no torpedoes. That is damaged. So I can repair you. So 17 turns till the Juggernaut is back. Oh shit. Okay, close that. Close that. on, let's see if I can get this. I mean, I get some, just not enough. Okay. Fuck's sake. Why does it not automatically go back to not... So it's turned everything off. Now I've got to manually turn it all fucking back on. Or do I have to? Do I have to? Grey mode. No. Just do that. See, it's not that hard. Yes, everything is offline. So I've got to turn it all fucking back on manually. There's so much about this that is so stupid. It's so unfriendly to play. Why is there not a turn everything on button? I'm actually tempted to restart this whole sector because it's been so shit from the beginning. I don't actually know if it's going to be any better because everything was broken. We've got no morale. Why is it all off? So basically, because I've been trying to... So the mess hall... I've got no life support. See, this is the silly thing. I can turn all it on this way. So, this was on Premium Replicator, which used up way too much deuterium, which dropped us to... I only had 2 turns remaining because I wasn't paying attention. Because I'm more worried about the morale than anything else at the moment. And I changed it off. I only had 4 turns. Then I forgot about that. Jumped around and get some other stuff. And the batteries... effectively only give me 1 turn because I have so much power usage trying to keep everything up and running that you've got 1 emergency turn basically. I run out of spare batteries for everything, which means everything shut off. But the problem is I can get jumped in space. I can get attacked at any time. Any mission, any planet that I go to could turn into a combat. So I need to keep a lot of my systems up and running. Defensive systems, defensive systems. The aero shuttle bay, I suppose I could turn that on just to see if I get things. No, you're fine. I need some hull as well. I need to repair the hull. So basically it comes down to I wasn't actually paying attention and... No, they're not... So this, again, this makes no sense. I've got 2 teams available, but it has specific teams that come from the engineering bay, which are the one that comes from the engineering bay, or the engineering office, and it's assigned those out. No, I've got 2 spare teams. The 2 that are out are just 2 more teams. You don't have specific teams for repairing the hull and 1 for doing internal stuff. They're all the same fucking teams. So now I've got to find that. It makes no sense why it does some of this stuff. And I think the Juggernaut is actually going to explode, by the way. And there's nothing I can do about it, so... Anti-radiation pills. Are they something that we have to make? Oh, core assembly blueprints, 140. We're not getting that done anytime soon. anytime soon because we have so little resources. I'm so far behind on all the resources. I'm never going to get this done. I do feel like this sector is just an absolute shit show from the beginning because we got so royally fucked by the last fight that I'm just not making any progress. To the point where I hope all the crew die and we can get some new crew and we can start again. At this point, it makes no difference. I might as well turn the holodeck off and save power because it's making no difference. I'm minus 40 because I can't cure anybody. I never actually looked at where I need to make the things. I've got so nothing there. Okay. And the thing is, I'm doing all these upgrades for crew stuff to get my morale back. No guts, no glory. That is one way of looking at it, but it's everything at the moment is just not player friendly. It's not designed well in the management of stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to get into a combat at some point, and I'm going to be so far behind on the combat because I've had to try and do other stuff. I mean, that doesn't help us. We'll go for that one for now. Let us see. So, we were here anyway. Let's get some of this. Right, we got that done. So, we got 80 morale. So, 2 turns of morale. And that's it. So, it'll get me here. And then we're out of morale. Let's choose our away team and see if we can get this done. We have very few people available. We need engineering, I'm guessing. We are... So Harry can go. Malon and Vidian. We've got neither of those, I don't think. You're still dying, because... Oh, you're Vidian. Aha! I think we stack up more engineering. So 37, 31, 37. We do need your other one. So yeah, Neelix. Neelix is good. Let's watch this blow up in our face. We're inside the freighter now. The vaccine's holding, but there's a blocked corridor ahead. Orders. So we've got no Malon to do that one. Gonna go with that. What's the next one? Engineering. Double engineering. But we've got no real... that gets us... Actually, I'm gonna risk this because I need morale. See what the game's making me do? I took a risk. There you go. I took a massive risk. Got 240 morale. It's about 2 turns? 4 turns, I think. Alright, the tricorders revealed dangerous methogenic particles in the corridor. Realizing their scans are igniting the particles, the team C-scan and moves safely through the area. Wow. Their scanning blows up particles. That's not good. All this toxic steam, Captain. We need to vent the decks, but controls are offline. Well, let's go with that. We succeed. The team carefully crawls into the injector port, working together to manually open the vents. It's a grueling process, but they succeed without further harm and continue to the next deck. Good. Moving on to the next deck. Darn, the airlocks on this deck are malfunctioning. If we don't act fast, we'll be flushed into space. Oh, I've got a really, really, really bad feeling about this. I may have picked the wrong team. Have I got no... I've got no Starfleet. Whoopsie. Or leadership. Yeah. Control room reach. Watch out, someone's here. So he's injured. Oopsie. Holy shit, we did 124. 70. It's getting ridiculous how high these numbers are and how low our actual skills are. Well, that's going to be the best option we got, so probably going to win this, but calm words and reassuring gestures. The team managed to calm the Malon down. He cancels the self-destruct and asks to return to his people to show them what their waste did to him. The team is beamed back to the freighter, left intact. Okay, so he clearly had radiation poisoning. We get 720 morale, which is good. So we actually complete one of the side mission, the morale missions. Away team safety back on board. You're injured. You're going to be out of action for ages as well, because we can't get people healed at the moment. Heat and energy output readings return to normal parameters. The freighter is stable again. Beam the contaminated Malon worker to sickbay immediately. Containment field. The man's condition is baffling, Captain. The radiation exposure is catastrophic, yet he clings to life. I don't understand how he survived. Can he speak? A bit mumbled, but yes. I am Captain Janeway of the starship U.S.S. Voyager. Can you tell me who you are? What has happened to you? He looks fun. My name is Dremek. I was a core laborer. When the radiation grew critical, they left me to die, like waste to be disposed of. You survived in the radiation for so long, unprotected. How? I didn't, not really. When my body failed, only my anger kept me alive. Excuse me. There's a lot of reading in this. Could they not have voice acted more of this? Surviving under those conditions is a feat few could achieve. Your resilience is impressive. Resilience is force, torture. Deaths are just collateral damage. It's more profitable to replace us than to protect us. That's the truth. No one talks about it. Yeah, it's about right. Your anger is justified, Mr. Dremk. You need to tell your people. They must know the cost of their profits. I don't know if they will listen, but I'll make damn sure they'll see me. Ooh. Let's give him the vaccine. So it was actually worth researching those. No one should endure what you have, Mr. Drink. You're serious about change. We can help. How so? Our doctor developed an anti-radiation vaccine. It won't eliminate all risk, but it will significantly improve safety for core laborers. It won't erase the past, but it's a start. Thank you, Captain Janeway. I once explored a safer waste management solution myself, but the Malone rejected costly alternatives. Perhaps you can make use of my ideas here. That's very generous, Mr. Tremk. Ooh, 400 morale. Look at that. We're getting all this morale all of a sudden. My morale, personally, was really low, and now I've got some morale again. Awesome. And plus 100 morale there. Yay. And only 51 ill. Oh, we got a beeping noise. Captain, this may come as a surprise, but the crew is unsatisfied with the layout of the ship. Really? I'm not happy with it either, but meh. Maybe a little rearrange. You don't rearrange a battleship like when it doesn't make sense. Actually, they made them make sense on purpose, but I can do this because at the moment the morale is so bad anyway that I could do this. Can we get you up and running? No, we're short on the blue things, the biogel packs. So, yeah, we can't even upgrade that yet. I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully we don't have to restart the whole sector. Hopefully we can get things going. But the fact that we also need to have 140, that's possible to get. We're 74 at the moment. We need to repair the hull a little bit more, so we're going to keep that going. It's morale. Morale is so bad simply because if morale is okay, if morale falls to 0 for too long, the game is over. Okay, so we just about saved ourselves there. So it's going to be a case of I'm going to rearrange all the emergency quarters to... I could put 2 emergency quarters here, that works. And then put 2 regular quarters here. Then remove all of these. I mean, there's things we can do, but it's costing resources, and resources is the problem. But anyway, that is going to do it for this stream. It's been a tough one, and it will not get easier. It will get harder and harder and harder, and we shall see when I break. But I think I had a little bit of a break there. But it's not so much I dislike the game and how difficult it is. It's just there's oh, what's the word of putting it? Say player comforts? That's not right. That's not the way of putting it. It's like, what is it? It's going to annoy me. Just the user interface just seems a little bit off at times. That's all. It was tough, but fun. It was. I think like I say, it's not so much I dislike the game. I like everything about it and the exploration and, you know, the getting things. Getting the rewards for doing things is good, but it's just the simple things that are a lot harder because having to turn all the systems back on because you run out of battery power. Well, turn them back on as soon as the battery's back, because you can always turn them back off. There should be a way of being able to reset them to where they were. So if you had 2 things off on a deck, they should come back as off or on, depending on where they were. Simple as that. It's not too hard, but clearly it's a little bit hard. We can also just jump down here at some point. That would be helpful, but there's still resources here that we need to collect, but we'll do that next time. And we'll demolish and build rooms next time. And hopefully, we start clearing some sick people before it goes, oh no, it's spread again. Because it's just a constant battle of every time we get it low, oh no, more people have got sick. It's like the common colds. You're never going to clear the common cold up. You're just going to have to push through it. And it's not like it's killing off crew, so... Bah, and humbug and shit like that. Because this just seems to be going on forever. I don't really know how to fix it. Ooh, I could... Hang on a second. You're in sick bay. Hydroponics. You're not doing anything. I'm pretty sure you were somewhere. I know you were somewhere, but I can't remember where. So we'll put you there. That'll speed up recovery time for here a little bit. So what is... So plus 29% patient treatment time. So yeah, we got all these in here. Talon, Hatan. So are these are all Klingon names, aren't they? And then Elizabeth Scott, the odd one out. Not Klingon names. Vulcan names. And then here we've got... Oh, we've got injured. Okay, so recovery time 3-3. Sick and severely injured, so 11 for you. That would be why it's so bad. 7 for you, 1-1. But this one down here, wasn't that pretty much all ones? And then 5 and 6. Okay, so it's not as bad as this makes it seem like, but it just seems to be every turn someone new gets sick, I suppose. And we're never able to actually get through them because we've got severely injured people along there as well. And people that have been injured in combat and stuff like that. But yeah, I will be back. I will be back Wednesday for another stream. And we'll see if we can get this completed, the whole game completed before Rogue Tech update comes out. Because I really want to complete this. I want to complete it. I probably will complete it even after Rogue Tech comes out. We'll obviously have to alternate streams a bit, but that's fine. That's not a problem. We will make progress and we will kick some ass along the way. And we've got to find some more Borg, I believe. Oh, no, wait. No. Actually, I have no idea what comes next, because I'm getting ahead in the game compared to where I am in the TV series, so we shall see. But anyway, that's going to do it for today, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you Wednesday for some more Star Trekking across the universe. Good night, everybody.